Hello everyone, you are welcome to the Best EduCreator show. How are you doing today? Today is Wednesdays, and on Wednesdays we get to talk about a certain education loan provider, right? A certain education loan provider, and I'm going to give you all the information and details you need to secure this education loan, right? Now remember that education loans are usually called student loans, right? Are usually called student loans, right? And in a bit I'm going to unveil this education loan provider, and I'm going to give you all the features of this loan and the requirements to get this loan, right? And I'm also going to introduce or give you a brief information about this education loan provider in a bit, right? So before we get into that, let me just introduce the Best EduCreator show. Welcome everyone to the Best EduCreator show. We love what we do at the Best EduCreator show, and all we do is we offer education content. We offer content of value and content of impact, right? So it's a daily podcast show, and we have sessions on Mondays, we have sessions on Tuesdays, we have sessions on Wednesdays, we have sessions on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and Sundays. We have sessions virtually every day of the week, right? We have sessions virtually every day of the week, right? So welcome everyone to the Best EduCreator show, right? Now let's just get into it, right? On Wednesdays we get to talk about a certain education loan provider, and in today's session education loan provider that we'll be talking about or we'll be discussing is the GT Bank student loan. A lot of people will be asking, what is the meaning of GT? GT means Guaranteed Trust Bank. Guaranteed Trust Bank student loan, right? Now let's just get into let me just give you an introduction, right? Now the GT Bank's school fee advance is a loan facility designed to finance the payment of your child's school fees for schools in Nigeria only. Now let me take that again. GT Bank's school fees advance is a loan facility designed to finance the payment of your child's school fees for schools in Nigeria only. Now I know a lot of people will be asking, can I use it to study abroad? It's a no, right? From the introduction I've given to you, the GT Bank's school fee advance is a loan facility designed to finance the payment of your child's school fees for schools in Nigeria only. So you cannot use the GT Bank school fee advance for schools in Canada, US, UK, or Australia, or any other country in the world. It is strictly for schools in Nigeria only. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Now, if you go into our daily podcast show, you go into our previous session, you'll find a session we have talked about so many other education loan providers, right? We've talked about so many other education loan providers, but for today our focus is the GT Bank student loan, right? So if you have questions, you have concerns, or you have feedbacks, or you have comments, you want to engage with Best EduCreator, you can reach out to us on WhatsApp. It is +234 9086789651 on WhatsApp. You could send us a mail on tutorsbest@gmail.com, right? Remember that the Best EduCreator operates on a 24/7 service, right? So it's a 24/7 service, right? Mondays to Sundays. You can send in your inquiries around the clock, right? We are always open. Right? Now, in a bit, right? Now, do you know you can listen to our daily podcast show on all audio streaming platforms? You can listen to us, right? Now, whatever platform you use, right? Is it Boom Play? Is it AudioMark? Is it Google Podcasts? Is it Apple for Podcasts? Spotify, Anchor.fm? whatever platform you are listening, even you can listen to us on the YouTube app at Best EduCreator, right? At Best EduCreator. Listen to our daily podcast shows, right? Remember, as you listen, please take action, follow us, subscribe to our channels, right? And take actions. Ask relevant questions, leave us with a comment, right? Like, share, and subscribe, right? So we have made our daily podcast show available on all audio streaming platforms: YouTube, Anchor.fm, Spotify, AudioMark, Boomplay, whatever the Google Podcasts, iTunes. You can listen to us on all audio streaming platforms, right? So I want to say thank you so much as we look forward to your plays and your engagement. Right now, let's proceed. Now, what are the features of the GT Bank student loan? What are the features of the GT Bank student loan? Right now, the first is you can get up to 5 million naira in student loans with a maximum tenure of months per request. So that means with the GT Bank student loan, you can get up to 5 million in student loans with a maximum tenure of months per request. Then also competitive interest rates. That's another. Then immediate access to the loan, right? So with the GT Bank's student loan, there's no complications. The moment you apply and you meet up with the requirement, you are being given the loan, right? Immediate access to the loan, right? So now let me take its features again. Now you can get up to 5 million naira in student loans with a maximum tenure of months per request, right? Then the second feature is competitive interest rates, and the third is immediate access to the loan, right? Now, YouTube, everyone, YouTube. Do you know you can listen to our daily podcast show right on the YouTube app, right? So from the YouTube app, right, you can just go into the search bar and input at Best EduCreator, right? You can listen to our daily podcast show right from the YouTube app, right? Please, when you listen, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Best EduCreator. Remember to engage with us. We engage with our session. Comment, like, and share. It's very, very important, right? Please ensure you subscribe after listening to us on the YouTube app, right? Thank you, right? Now let's go back into our objective. Now, what are the requirements for the GTB Bank student loan? What are the requirements? Now the first is completed application form and employer undertaking form. Completed application form. So you need to visit the bank branch, or you need to get this form online, right? Completed application form and employer undertaking form, right? 2, school fees bill and credit insurance. School fees bill, right? And credit insurance. And lastly, ensure that staff terminal benefits is domiciled in GT Bank or obtain corporate guarantee. So these are the 3 requirements to gain access to the GT Bank student loan. So what excuse do you have? Why are your still at home? Do you have an excuse for your sitting at home? Why are you blaming the government when there is so much loan facility, right? Now you've heard this. What are you waiting for? Take advantage of this opportunity. Dabble into it. Ensure you remember, education is very, very important. So what are you waiting for? Are you happy your are at home? Are you going to blame the government for this? Are you going to blame the economy for this, when there are opportunities to gain to get loans, so that your can be in school while you work to repay those loans, right? So I wish you all the best, and I'm saying success. I wish everyone the very best as you go about to get these education loans, right? And remember, Best EduCreator is always available to assist you. +2349086789651. Thank you.